Can't get an older man, that is also childish. Do not think because he's in his 40s or his 50s that he does not have a young mindset. I don't care what contributes to it. If it's a young mindset, it's a young mindset.
She always got something to say. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. No, she didn't. Yes, she did.
We gonna cry a little. We gonna laugh a lot.
I like her.
Hear real shit.
She keeping it real.
In the right spot.
Come on,
Let's
y'all.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Jamaica, of course. If you are new here and you don't know what to do here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and just like that, I have you, you have me, you locked in. That's it, facts. If you have been here and you are still here, much love to you. What the fuck is up? Okay, so I'm happy to get back into another video with you guys, and this was gonna be fun because I just feel like, let's talk about it. All right, I am, if you don't already know, 21 years old. Okay, just kidding. I am 32 years old, you guys, and for as long as I can remember, I have liked and been attracted to older guys. Like, I remember my brother vaguely embarrassing me when I was a teenager because it was this hot guy on our block, and his name was Carlos. And of course I was a teenager, I was young, and he was way older, right? It's at that moment I knew I like him older. And so ever since then I've dated older guys, for the exception of my teenage love. And pretty much after that I've been dating older guys. My second son's father is 43, 11 years older than me. And then the guy that I'm dating right now, about to be 46. I don't see nothing wrong with age. I don't. As long as you are an adult and you make this decision, you should be able to date whoever you like. It's just like color, right? Like, I want to date dark men because I'm black, or I want to date white men because I'm white. And then you have these interracial relationships and people are like, oh my God, why or how, or, you know, whatever. You can't help who you love. You can't help who goes out of their way to make you happy. You cannot help who you want to make happy. You cannot help the person that gives you like those tingles. You can't help that. And if that's somebody that is not your complexion, somebody that's not your race, somebody that's not your religion, somebody that's not your age, but of age to consent as an adult, who the hell am I? Right? Because like, who the hell are you to tell me who I can and cannot date because they're older than me? I've been attracted to older men since I can remember, flat out. Of course, my child's father as a teenager was a teenager, because that only makes sense. But when I got older, what? Okay. Then I started like really being able to do what I wanted to do as far as age and who I want to date. Now, I've dated the younger end. Okay, I've dated the people that's like 3 years older than me, 4 years older than me. I even dated somebody 2 years. Okay, first let me start using the word date. I've entertained people on the younger end of the age spectrum. And exactly why I don't like to date younger people is exactly what I figured out when I was entertaining those younger individuals. It's just childish. Right? Like, it's childish and I don't like it. I prefer men who are a little more seasoned. You know, they have their own place. They are stationary. If they have kids, they raise them. Even if they've had kids and their kids are still young. You know, it's a mature mindset that I'm attracted to. It's the whole lifestyle of someone that is older that I'm attracted to. And I want to be able to learn from this person, right? I want to be able to, like, help them help me. If that makes any sense. You know, like, when I come across something and I know that my fiance, my husband, my spouse, my significant other is educated in this area because they've been there before, like, okay, help me. Not to say that you can't get help from somebody you're dating that's in your age range. While it's cute to be able to grow with someone, like, oh, they're making the same mistakes I'm making and we're learning together. Like, okay, if that's your pick, go ahead with that. I'm not into that. And I can only speak for me. As a disclaimer, I am only speaking for me and about me. I just have noticed that so many people, which I am proud of, I'm proud of you, so many women are dating older. And it looks cute. And when I see people say things or like, oh my God, he's a sugar daddy, or she's just looking for somebody that's has financial wealth, or he's a pedophile, or, you know, he's a predator, I'm just like, she's clearly an adult. He's clearly an adult. and they look happy. So all of the unnecessary like add-ons is unnecessary. Why can't somebody just be happy? It's people from other countries that wasn't allowed to date other people. It's people from other religions that didn't agree with other things. And that individual, despite their beliefs, despite what their parents say, despite what their family members would think, went against the grain and did for themselves because they love that person. They ultimately chose love. And sometimes when you look at love, you got to think like that. Like, you just gotta be like, forget what everybody else think. And so age, please do not be out here dating these babies. When I say date babies, anybody under the age of 18. And I mean that just from a legal standpoint, because technically at 18 you were still a baby. 19, 20 you still a baby. 21 like, oh my god, I could just now buy my own alcohol. You're still a baby. But you're an adult in the eyes of the law. So you make that decision. Like, that choice is yours. You and him. However, somebody in there like late 20s, even mid 26, 27, I'm gonna put you over the age of 25, 26, 27. If they want to date somebody that's 40, let them. They happy. If they don't look like they victims, if they don't look like they being tied up in the house, if they ain't, you know, got nothing on their wrist, if they not giving any energy that this is a forced, I have to type situation, and they look happy and it's genuine and it's the energy and they consoling each other and rubbing each other and holding him, let them people be great. Ain't nothing wrong with age. Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z. Look at the age gap there. Listen, I like my men a little older than me. I do. They just seasoned all around the bedroom. You know, now, hold on. Let me not speak for all older men, because that 43-year-old that I have my youngest son by, if that baby don't make me rethink everything I'm talking about and thinking about and have thoughts, it's childish. So, hold on. You can get an older man that is also childish. Do not think because he's in his 40s or his 50s that he does not have a young mindset. I don't care what contributes to it. If it's a young mindset, it's a young mindset. Same for younger guys. You can meet a younger guy and he have the maturity of a 40, 50, 60-year-old. Perfect. Love it. If you find it out there, love it. So it's not to say you're not going to run into somebody that's older that acts young, and it's not to say you're not going to run into somebody that's younger that acts old. I just like to know that with age, if you are not mature at this age, something's wrong with you. I definitely know you're a no. I am dating somebody right now who's about to be 46. So mature. Enjoy him so much. And we do stuff together, right? Like, we do stuff. He can do things. He understands when I talk about certain things. You know, he has raised his son and his daughter. I love it. I enjoy it. If you're dating somebody that's older, no shame in your game. Y'all gonna compliment each other. Don't even tell people y'all age, because you're in our business. We happy? That's all. That should be your only question. Everything else is not for you to know. We're happy. That's all that needs to be understood. If you date somebody older, girl, don't be ashamed. God, don't be ashamed. Whoever you are, don't be ashamed. Enjoy that. I love when I see it. One thing that I'm really liking about Americans right now in 2023 is that the stereotype is like falling apart. Like, you're seeing interracial dating. You're seeing younger and older dating and being married. You're seeing so many things regarding politics, regarding so many things that you would never think, like, what? A black person running Republican? It's becoming so dynamic in its diversity that's just looking good. And it just looks like everybody has a mind of their own and an opinion of their own, and their opinion is not going to be, you know, beat down by what somebody else believes. Like, we don't care what you believe. Whatever you believe it. But over here, I'm going to do what I believe and what I want, what makes me happy. And that is what the fuck I'm talking about. I want to come on here and say that because I see it and I'm proud of it. If you love someone that's of age that isn't a legal adult, they are legal. They are legal. They have to be legal, folks. Power to you. If that's who you love, power to you. Continue to love them until God says otherwise, until they show you otherwise, and then you move around. Because we're not staying for nothing. So you move around. But if you find somebody that you love, continue to date them. Continue to be happy. Continue to do what you do. They happy, you happy, y'all happy. Everybody else is just in y'all business. Okay? So I just want to go ahead and say that because I'm going to date and enjoy my elder. I'm going to date and enjoy my seasoned piece of meat. I promise you. I just want y'all to do the same. And on that note, I will see you guys real quick, real soon. Am I saying real quick, real soon in the next video. Peace.